Hey, what's up everyone? Upstart here with RyXe Gaming and welcome back to another episode of No Place Like Home. So in the previous episode, um, I believe I got the kennel in the last one. I can't remember if it was in the last one or the one before. But anyways, we got the kennel, we got the chicken coop, we got chickens, we got, we learned a few stuff about them. Apparently there's some things you can't do, like if you want to move your chicken coop from wherever you placed it and you have some tame chickens, well, if you take it off, you untame those chickens. I'm guessing the same thing would happen to the Qbots here, the Qbots Lodge here. With our robots right there, we got the Qbots Lodge, as you can see, with the Qbots. I'm guessing they're called Qbots because we don't really have a name for these. But since, you know, the place where they live at or their home, is called that, I'm guessing that's what these things are called. Anyways, so I wasn't sure what they were going to give us, but apparently it looks like they give us recycled material of sorts. Recycled material, yep, that's what it seems like. I don't know if they scavenge or how they produce that, but I'm not gonna question it. I'll just take it at face value, and that's how it works. So apparently the robots also like to be loved. Apparently, they like getting petted. Apparently they have emotions. That one's well, not all of them function in the same fashion. I guess just like the chickens, yeah, and they push you around apparently too. I think that's all of them. Okay, so some of them may require batteries, some apparently petting. I don't know if they require washing because the chickens. Some chickens like being showered with water instead of love. Some just want food because they're hungry. Yeah, I don't really have potatoes, though I do have a yield over here, so I'm gonna grab that momentarily. Pumpkins as well? No, pumpkins are not ready yet. I only have 2 strawberry ones. These 2 strawberry patches right here. 7 of them were pumpkins, and then all these other ones are tomatoes. I think I put them all in the same day, which is good. I'm gonna actually pick all of these up. Are they individual? Do they stack? One. No, okay. Because I'm gonna go upgrade those for the better one. I think I have enough. I don't know if I have enough actually for what that's gonna require, but I don't really require need. I don't really need much recycled material right now because I have a ton of it. Come on, give me the egg. It'd be. I think I prefer if all of them either just required water, the showers, or petting rather than food, because obviously it's much cheaper to just give them a pet like a little bit of loving or a shower. These want batteries. I'll deal with that later, but that's not our problem right now. Our problem is that I need to get another storage space too, and because I'm just carrying around crap. Okay, and I only have 1 potato as well. Anyways, let's head over to the shop and hopefully I can buy stuff. Alrighty, so at the shop. So that needs tomatoes. Okay, blah blah blah. This one doesn't require food, which is good because it's kind of a kitchen. It'd be kind of redundant that it require food because you need to have food to be able to. Well, it is the upgrade, so maybe it wouldn't be redundant, but it would be redundant if the starting kitchen would actually require that. But anyways, let's buy 2 of these, and then we could upgrade straight to the 3rd one if we really wanted to. We have a ton of materials. We have 111 of the rubble, and we have 316 of the whatever that thing is called, recycled material. Names, it eludes me a moment for the in moments like what are they called? Like something swamp, mental lagoons. I don't know. I forget what they're called. But anyways, we can get them. Why not? Get them. Let's go straight for the 3rd tier. Okay, so Mayo Maker requires pumpkins. Can't get that. That's also needs other stuff. The Ultra Recycler is going to require pumpkin. At least it's not exactly food, but still, pumpkin is not something that comes by very often. Though I do need to do a lot of cleaning. There's a lot of stuff that I have yet to clean up because I've been wanting to just advance most of it as much as I can. But I'm gonna have to do that soon. Hopefully, I get to it in this episode, obviously on my own. But maybe we might find something of interest. I have no clue. So recycler, we can get 2. That's the best we're gonna do right there. We have 4 of them, I think. I forgot if we were 4 or 5. But we got that right there going. Uh, should I buy more of these? I do have a ton of space. I kind of do want to do it, but don't know if I should. Kitchens, I don't think I really should have more kitchens. 2, I think, is more than enough because I don't really have that much food available. I also wonder how many seeds I can actually get. I think I should go for the potato one rather than tomato. I don't know. I may eventually have some of these and some of those, and maybe some of this as well. Oh, that requires electric waste. I wasn't sure what would need it. I wasn't paying attention. That's 1. That's it. Is it it? Is that the only thing that requires electric waste? It seems that's the case. The pumpkin bird feeder and plus batteries. So I guess I'll buy 2. Let's go with 3 because I don't know if 1 is more than enough. I don't know how many seeds we're gonna get out of it. Plus, I only have 2 food, so probably I can only put 1 prepared food or meal in each of them. So there's no point in having that 3rd one. Anyways, let's get back. Let's get all this set up and let's see how it's gonna function and or work, whatever you want to call it, however you want to say it. Okay, so I've set everything up. Here are the 3 potato what? I forget what it's called. Dang it. Potato bird feeder, whatever. So E, I guess. Okay, so it has a progress bar. Okay, good to know. Obviously, I can't put that 3rd one because I only had 2 prepared meals. That's what I'll call them because that's what they're called. Here are the kitchens. Required 40 food. Oh, that's gonna suck though. Okay. Because if you have the regular kitchen, it requires. So it isn't really a good idea to just jump the tiers unless you're producing enough food apparently. So yeah, because it's not gonna start cooking unless it's full or maxed out at the required amount, which is in this case 40. So I do have to buy another 2 kitchens, I guess, regular kitchens, because those require 5 food, and that's more on the side of what I have on on the daily, I guess. Where's my dog though? Speaking of daily stuff, my dog is probably in the waste area right over there. It's probably lost somewhere. Anyways, leave him alone wherever he may be. So I've already fed these bots. I already gave them their the batteries those that wanted food, which is batteries for them. I already gave these some food. So I need to go buy 2 more kitchens these are apparently not going to be in use. Though I will leave them there because they just look nice. So, yeah, whatever. Okay. What is this chicken doing over here? Oh, it's is the one that was over there. Or one of the ones that was over there. Okay. All right. So, I'm going to get to cleaning up and recycling a bunch of trash. These require 200. I forget. I completely and totally forgot. Are these the regular? No, these are the 2nd tier. I wasn't sure if these were the 3rd tier. Oh my gosh, my memory is terrible. Anyways, so 200 is fine, even though I don't have 200 at the moment. I'll just put these 2 to do their stuff because these are 50 each. But these are fine because you get trash like crazy. Of course, if you're farming it, if you're grinding it out. But if you're not, then obviously you won't have it. Like in my case, I hardly have any. But anyways, I'm gonna get to cleaning up everything around here, and I have no clue how long it'll take me because I have to clean up this area plus whatever's over there on that side. I keep hitting the space button like if I were to jump. I don't know. I'm just so used to space always being a jump that it just I instinctively press the space bar. Anyways, I'll be back after a little bit. Alright, so just a quick update for you all. So I've cleaned out this area here. I've cleaned out this little area here. I already got what was, the components stack that was over there. There was another one over here, and there's our dog right there as well. And it seems to have bugged out, and it's stuck here. It doesn't move at all anymore, but it still does its job of bringing recycled material. I guess that's all it brings. I haven't seen it bring anything else. I've already collected the eggs from the chickens, and I've also collected the recycled material from the cube bots. It seems that's the only thing they bring as well. One thing I want to note, though, regrettably, I cannot show it at this moment because I've already tested it and on my own to see what it was about. So, you know how when you grab the stuff from them, they ask for like to be petted, or I'm guessing it's petted, food, or to be showered, bathed, or whatever you want to call it. Well, for the ones that require food, because I don't know if this is the bug. It might be a bug because you have to supposedly you should give them what they are asking for. But for the ones that ask for food, apparently I was able to pet them, and they would just accept that as what they were getting instead of their for what they wanted instead of the actual food. So I don't know if that's a bug or not. It could be. I don't think it'd be normal because none of them. What the heck? 20 recycled material for 200. Wasn't it 50 for 15, or was it 50 for 5? I can't remember. We'll figure that out right there. But that's not important right now. So I'm guessing what's going on right here. We got 3 potato seeds each. So I'm guessing that's how much you would get. Normally it's not like random, like from let's say 1 through 5, you can get anywhere from that range. Apparently it's 3, or maybe I just got lucky and got 3 in both of them. Anyways, so it's 1 prepared meal. I think each prepared meal is how much do you need? I think it's like you need 5 food stuff for 5 prepared meals. I think that's how it goes, a 1-to-1 ratio. So in this case, you can get a 3-to-1, so you can get 3 seeds for 1 prepared meal. I think that's how it was. I'm kind of confused. It could be the case. I could be wrong. I could be forgetting how much it costs because I don't have a normal kitchen. I haven't gotten over to the shop to get any. So that's mostly what I've got going on right now. So I'm not exactly sure if it is for 200 trash, 20 of these things, or maybe you do get 5 from this one. Let's check it out right now. It's almost gonna finish. This one gave me 20, right? This one gave me 5. Oh, okay. So it's just to do them faster, right? Okay. I was just trying to figure things organize my thoughts because I'm kind of confused for some reason. Anyway, so it's 10 trash or stacks or whatever or 10 pieces of trash translates over to 1 recycled material. So right here it's 50 and it gives you 5. Right here it's 200 and it gives you 20. It's just to do it faster, I guess, right? So let's just take that. Okay, and leave it be. Anyways, so let's head over to the shop. And I gotta get some stuff. Okay, so I was, gonna show you all at the shop, but I kind of forgot that the perks require food, or prepared meals, which I don't have. So I currently have 22 potatoes here, so I can't really use this kitchen here because it requires 40. So I'm just gonna go with the regular, these 2 right there. So you can start getting food again, because I kind of need it. So we got 2 strawberries here, we got 5 tomatoes here, and 7 pumpkins. So it's a 1-to-1 ratio with the seeds. So the only way to actually, make things viable to, each seeds, so you can try to increase your amount of how much you're getting of each thing. The only way I feel is, aside from collecting it from the trash piles, is using these bird feeders, whatever they're called. Yeah, these feeders. These are potato ones. You need to get, the tomato one for the tomatoes and the pumpkin ones for the pumpkins. So there aren't any strawberry ones. I didn't see any in the shop. So that's not a thing, at least not now. What else? I think that's about it. So I do have the pumpkins, like I said, to be able to get the mayo maker. I think you needed eggs and pumpkins to get the mayo maker, so we could probably get that soon as well. Actually, just take those right there. Make some room here. It's getting kind of late, but let's go see what we can get. Um, let's see. Anyways, maybe that too. Let's just take it with us. See what we can get. There's nothing that that I saw that required the strawberries, so I'm kind of unsure of what to do with that. Anyways, okay, so I was wrong. The mayo maker requires food, so I don't have that, but I do have everything else. Regrettably, we can't do that right now, and the Cathouse requires a lot of food, so no, can't get that either. And the tomato bird feeder also requires food, so can't do that either. And this as well. I would be able to get it if not for the food. Anyways, waste of time, but let's go. And just something else real quick before the end of the day. I keep coming down here every so often to see if if items respawn or whatnot. I don't think that would happen. I'm just curious. Maybe it would. But because every time I pass by, I'm like, there's nothing in there. I'm like, there should be something, right? It just feels like that thing should do something other than just have that like a one-time thing for those resources. Anyways, let's get to sleep. So the next day. So just real quick, let me see if this if we can get this to happen again. So potatoes, right? It's asking for a potato. That one says potato as well. I want to see if we can get another one just to test out this little bug that I think is a bug and not intentional. So that one wants a shower. I'm pressing E. Nothing's happening, so I'm not interacting with it. I can't tell what that one wants. But this one wants a potato, clearly, right? So there's the E right there. The interaction, and it just took it at face value. I'm like, I want a potato. And I'm like, well, you get a petting. I mean, like, okay, I'll take it. That's kind of like what it's basically telling me. So yeah, I'm guessing that's a bug that maybe will be fixed soon, or I'll probably figure it out sooner or later if that is not intentional, or if it is intentional. Anyways, just wanted to make note of that. Can't do anything there. I want to see if there's... I'm stuck now. Oh my goodness. Okay, technical difficulties. I'll be right back. Okay, I'm out from that blockade right there. So there's one that actually wants a battery, and I want to see if the same thing would happen to that one. It's this one right here. Oh, wait, it run off to it. There it is. So you can't do it to the cube bot that actually wants battery, which is technically food for them. So maybe the one for the chicken is a bug. Anyways, let me continue doing what I need to do. And that is, I need to get more feeders. I need to figure out what I'm gonna do here. Oh, I need to get more potatoes, right? Dang it, man. So much to do. Okay, so I know I've already looked like a fool on the internet. I tend to do that all the time. It's just, my natural state of being, I guess. But anyways, I want to correct myself about what I was saying about, the about the bug, about feeding them the potato, whatnot. It turns out that you don't need to actually like have the item in your hand, like when you're planting something or when you're trying to like tame something. Like let's say you would have it on the hotbar over here, and you'd have it once you take it out. Let's say a quick example. I'm guessing like this one, like this in this case. But you know, for the potato, for these guys, battery for those, whatnot. Anyways, apparently you don't have to do it like this. You just interact with them, and it just automatically takes it out of your inventory. I didn't expect that, and I wasn't paying attention to it. So since I did have potatoes in my inventory, that's what was happening. They were just taking it out, and I figured that out through the robots because I was gonna feed them batteries, but I just interacted with them the normal way like that, and it just gave them the battery straight out of my inventory. So this one I did notice because I had it on my hotbar, and I saw that I had 6, and I noticed that it went down to 5, and I'm like, oh wait, what? And then I'm like, oh, what an idiot. I look like an idiot on the internet, and whatnot. Whatever. It happens. What can I say? I just needed to correct myself there. So that's that. So I've cleaned up this area more or less right here. Before this fencing, and now there's still this ton of this area right here that I gotta completely clean up. But that's not what I'm here for now. So there's something behind that waterfall, or maybe there's just whatever this is. Can I go through it? It's probably just components. Hey, don't fly away. Get back over here. So I don't think there's anything in here. I'm spamming E. It's probably it was just hitting behind that, but that's not the main thing I wanted to show. It's this ladder here. That apparently there's a treehouse of sorts. Well, maybe not a treehouse, maybe just like a platform up here. And there doesn't seem to be anything else aside from that to be able to get some components and some batteries, books. I think that was it. Yeah, nothing else to see here. Carry on. Okay, yeah, that's basically it right there. I haven't found anything else of interest. No manholes, no nothing be under piles of trash, garbage, whatever, like that one first manhole over on that side of the... Did I just walk straight through that? Oh no, it's just a bush that didn't have anything blocking it. Didn't have any fencing. The one that's over on that side. Anyways, some of you may be saying, dude, you have this empty space, use it. I probably should, so I won't have everything so cluttered, because now it's starting to feel like there's cluttering going on here. I'm not going to do that. I don't feel the need to. Unless I'm going to get more chickens or more of these guys, I'll probably then move them over there to test out that one theory that I had, that if I wanted to, switch, if I wanted to move the housing of the specific, pet or livestock or whatever you want to call it, to put another one down and then take off the one that you want to move. So maybe the management or wherever these are supposed to be, well, they're the managing of them, right? You'll understand, right, what I'm trying to say? So that you won't have to retame them like I had to do with the chickens previously. Anyways, so I'm getting seeds over there. I'm getting a little bit of food, but I'm using it up for the, for these I can get extra seeds. There's a bunch of grinding going on, so that's basically what I'm doing right now. I want to get the other seed production things, but they're not really that necessary. I think the potatoes are the most necessary items, because tomatoes aren't really needed that much. Pumpkins neither. So yeah, that's basically all I've got going on. It's getting late, but I would like to get some perks and all that in this episode. So what I am gonna do is I'm gonna continue a little bit more on my own for a few more days, maybe. Continue cleaning up the area over there where I still have a ton of waste that I gotta trash that I gotta clean up, and then continue farming stuff, all that good stuff. I probably will stop getting the recycled material from these guys. The eggs I probably stopped getting as well, because I don't know if I need that much, or maybe I will keep getting them because of the mayo. My dog is over there still stuck, as you can see him over there by the ladder. Anyways, I'll see you in a little bit. Just like to do some quick stuff before we end the episode, before it gets too long as well. Okay, so I think I've got most of this ready. As you can see, at my my counter of my the prepared meals. I don't know. It took me so long just to be able to say that. Sorry. So I have 95. Last time I had 18. I don't know if before the cut, but I had 18 and I had put 3 into here, so that I had 15 remaining. I actually decided to throw 40 food stuff into here, and I'm like, you know what? Let me do it because I had 2 stacks of eggs. Well, 2 full stacks of eggs. I had a full stack of, well, was it a full stack of potato and a full stack of tomato, or 2 full stacks of tomato? I don't remember. The point is that I had enough to, enough stacks to do 40, and I still had food left over. I still have tomatoes, some eggs, and some pumpkin right there. So I decided to just throw them in there. I had no clue it was gonna give me double. It actually gave me 80 food stuff, prepared meals. I didn't show that because I didn't expect that. I just took it. I took it at face value, like, as this one give you put 5 in there and it gives you 5 back. I expected to put 40 in there and get 40 back. I don't know if that's a bug or not, or I don't know what the heck happened there. I don't know what's going on. I don't want to get, I don't want to jump the gun. I don't want to get too ahead of myself there. Um, Maybe it just that's how it works and it gives you double. It definitely is worth it throwing 40 food stuff in there to get 80 back, definitely, for sure. But I don't know if that's how it should be. Anyways, that means that we have enough materials to go buy some stuff at the shop, hopefully. I don't know if I have enough for that. Take that right there. I think I need some of that. Take some batteries. I think I should just take the 1 stack. Um, let's take that right there and let's head over there to the shop. Hopefully we can buy some good stuff this time around and we can end the episode. Anyways, let's get over there. Okay, so we're here. It is just about the end of the day. I don't know if I'm going to be able to make it back to the bed so I can save it, because if you faint, I don't think it saves. I'm not sure. I don't really recall. Anyways, so we're here. It's paused. The timer's paused. Um, I do want to get some perks, but we'll deal with that later. So we can get the Cathouse. We can get the tomato bird feeder. We can get the mayo maker. We don't need that, or the pumpkin bird feeder. So there's a lot of things we can get. Not not having this is a catastrophe. Oh, there's a pun in there. Catastrophe. Okay. Home of a cat that brings useful items. So the dog brought back or brings back recycled material, which the Qbots do the same. So I don't feel the need for the dog unless you give me something else. Though the Qbots Lodge is all the way at the end over here, though it's not very expensive. Either the devs make the Qbots Lodge more expensive, or they balance it out a little bit, because it does feel like the kennel, the dog, is just for show after you get this, which it is way over here, but the cost is kind of low. I understand that you would have the kennels over here, and but it's still more expensive, the kennel, because it just asks for a ton of food. That is a problem with that. Anyways, we gotta figure out what what the cat brings us back. If it's just recycled material as well, I feel it's kind of pointless. Like I said, because of the Qbots Lodge. The raccoon is interesting. I want to get the mayo, so let's go with that first. 10 recycled material, 10 food stuff, prepared meals. I keep calling it like that. It's just I can't help it. 2 pumpkins and 2 eggs. So we'll grab one of those, just one, because you know we don't want to waste too many resources. That beehive requires 3 of the mayo. I don't know how much it's gonna cost to make 1 mayo. I have a feeling it's gonna be kind of maybe at least 5 eggs or something for 1 mayo or something. I don't know. So this right here seems to require actually a honeycomb, because that image right there looks like rock or something, but I think it's probably a honeycomb to get that. But anyways, ignore that right now. So I'm gonna go for the cat house right there. We do have 55 more food stuff, which is good. I thought it cost 30. Didn't it cost 30? 34. Oh yeah, I've already spent 40. Okay, I'm kind of confused right there. My mathematics ain't up to par, or ain't up to standards, whatever. That costs 20 for the pumpkin thing. I don't see the point really for the pumpkin seeds because it's just one stack of food, right? It doesn't say like, uh, because obviously you can't compare a pumpkin to a tomato in real life, right? You get way more out of a pumpkin than you get out of a tomato or a potato or a single egg. So I don't know how that would work, how that functions. I don't know how it's worth it because it costs 20 while this one costs 10, while this one costs no food at all. I might as well just go straight potatoes in that case. I'm just making a point here. But anyways, I'm just rambling on for too long. Um, let's see. Okay, so I've decided I've come to a decision within myself. We'll go one and one just for the sake of having it. And we're gonna go. I think I'm gonna go for another mayo maker just because. Though maybe I should buy him another chicken coop and get more chickens. That's probably better. Also, it's actually it's more worth it to have potatoes because the chickens ask for potatoes. They don't ask for pumpkin. They don't ask for anything else. That strawberry just seemed random because it's just nothing that requires strawberry at the moment. Um, yeah, I don't know what's going on with that. Um, I'm gonna get another chicken coop. I'll deal with that. Let's grab some. I'm guessing you can't get these unless you get those first, or maybe you can get these. Though the cost is, it's more expensive, obviously. Gives a higher chance of a bigger harvest. I definitely would want that. Can I get it? Of course. Heck yeah. That's definitely much better than, this stuff over here. I don't think that's that much interest. The drop rate would be nice to have as well. And then these are just, that's tier 1 of the same thing, tier 2 of the same of those right there, and tier 3 of all these other ones. So drop rate, I guess we'll go for that right there. And I guess I will test it out on my own later or whatnot to see how that functions. That's basically it now. Yeah, we're past 30-minute mark. More than I would have wanted. Uh, Especially for I'm trying uh, to make shorter episodes. Well, they're still 20-ish minutes long, but I'm trying not to go over that. Apparently it didn't work out very well, and I guess I should have stopped. I shouldn't have stopped and should have just made it all the way over here. Anyways, it's the next day. There's a bunch of stuff to do. Um, let's put the cat house down just real quick just to see how that looks. I don't think it'd be a good idea to place it next to the dog, but I will. If I can get it there. This placement management thing, it's kind of weird. I think I'll put it, let's say right there. Let's move it over like this. If you're wondering why, it's because, well, the raccoon house is gonna go in between the cat and the dog, so it's gonna be like right there. There's my cat. Oh, that's a big cat. That's one big fat cat right there. Yeah, I guess in the next episode we're gonna see. I got a ton of stuff right here to harvest: tomatoes, potatoes, pumpkins. They're not ready for harvest, but they're almost there. Like I said, in the next episode, we're gonna see what that cat starts bringing back. Got some potato seeds over here. It does seem like it's three. It's set to 3, no matter what. We also got to figure out what these other ones over here are set to. I would think that to make it worth it, these things would have to bring. I'll put the tomato one. Oh, I don't know where to put these. Dang it. I can't get the... Ah! What'd I do? Stop. I hit... Didn't I hit... Oh, because the chest is there. And where did I throw it? Where's my thing? Did I put it in... Damn, that's kind of janky right there. Some janky controls. Okay. that one right there. That one costs 2. That's crazy. What you mean? I am gonna have to move that chest or do something because it is not right. Because then everything's gonna get in the way. That's 5. What? Crazy. It would. If it does bring a lot of them, I'm gonna have to do that one just to figure out how much it brings in. Because the potatoes are 3, tomatoes I don't know, but it costs 2. So I would have to think. Oh my gosh, it's just so many things that we don't know that's going on. I would have to think that since this one costs 1 and it gives me 3, this one costs 2, it should give me at least 6, right? You know, following that kind of logic, right? This one costs 5, so it should give me at least 15 then. I don't think that's gonna happen. That's I don't know, that's kind of iffy. But anyways, that's gonna be all for now. There's a bunch of stuff that we need to figure out and that we're gonna look into in the next episode. So that's all for now. Thank you all for watching. Sorry for making it so long. Please subscribe if you want to see more. Hit that like button. Not see more. You know, that's a name. To see more. Hit that like button if you liked the episode, and I'll see you next time. Bye bye.